Here we are back with another video, and in today's video we have actually reached, recently, yesterday actually, I reached 20,000 overall video views. Now that is just insane because the rate that I got it at is just out of my whatever I thought I would get. Because what I've been getting is like from 100 to like 250 or something views a day. So that's pretty insane. And it's only been like a couple months, or like maybe like 2.5, since I uploaded my 10k view special. So that is just crazy because I mean I just like got it recently, like the 10k views, but now it's up to 20, and I thought, why not just go all out and do an awesome thing? So I have, and it's really quite awesome. But what I've basically done is I've made a minigame that is just not just any old minigame. It's a one in the chamber minigame view special. So if you just load up a world, let's say go super flat, generate structures off, then just do that, and you will see what I've gotten. So first off, let's do the game rule. Do mob spawn false, kill any type equals player. There we go. And then that should be going. That should be going. Awesome. Alright. And then what we want to get is, firstly, we want to get a command block. So give Eniallator command block, and just do that. Then what you want to do is you want to paste in this command, or the massive command, which by the way is 10,300 characters long. And that's just crazy, and I'm going to face towards negative x, by the way. It spawns in the negative x direction, so that's why I'm just facing it. But yeah, that's basically what I want to show you guys. But basically what will happen is, what I've recently sort of found out, and what I've made, is I've basically found out that I can summon command blocks on top of command blocks with writing things, and this is basically just pushing that to the extreme. So this doesn't even fit in on the whole screen. If I did like this, is basically so what the limit on the command blocks is in the character length is 32,767. Now this is a third of that. Nearly a third, really. It's 10,300 characters. So that's, and basically what it's like, it takes up I think 9 and a bit lines on Notepad. So if you do know how big Notepad lines are, then that's a scale for you. But yeah, you can look in the paste bin below just to really see how massive it is. And basically what I'll have in the description is a pastebin link to the 2 commands that you will need and how to set up everything, basically. But yeah, so what you want to do is you want to get in the command there, then press the button, and that will spawn. Holy shit. But yeah, basically what will happen is it will set up the minigame. As you can see, it's setting up the minigame. Finish placing blocks, now onto scoreboards, and then basically what you want to do is you want to click this this bit of text in chat if you are up, and that will basically just add you to the up scoreboard and set your value to 1. And this is important because in the next bit that I'm going to do is required, or it will basically give any off this item, and it will basically allow you to control the game basically. So what you want to do is you want to just paste that command in there, because it had the put second command block or command in here, and basically what you want to do is put it in there. And then what you will get is a book. Now this is in Eniallator's book. It's a Game Master's command book by my YouTube. And if you right click this, you can set the total kill score. So this is a PvP based minigame, and I'll explain the rules a bit later. But what you want to do, it's basically like you can set the kill score to 1, 5, 10, 15, 25 or 50, and also you can start the game. But what basically these do is set the score to 1. That's basically gonna have as 1 being the max amount of kills that you can get per game, and that's pretty sweet. But basically, yeah. Also, if you want to actually see the command blocks and like sort of see what all of them do, you can basically just like apply an indirect signal to it. So if I just do this, it will basically just spawn in a ton of command blocks on top of each other for you guys to look at it. But I will have like a sort of input commands as well, which will basically have all the commands that I used to actually make it. And by the way, that's how you get rid of it, just by applying a redstone signal to the top block. But yeah, so that's how you get to see all of them. And what you want to do, so let's just set it to 5, and then that will basically be the max amount of kills you can get per game, or per this game. Now, how the game works is actually pretty awesome. So it's basically, if you ever have played Call of Duty, there's a game mode on there called One in the Chamber. Now, I tried to recreate this in Minecraft, but yeah, so it was pretty awesome, and it was pretty simple, but pretty hard at the same time. But how the game works is basically, if you start the game, which I'll just do there, you'll gain a wooden sword, and then a bow, and also an arrow. Now, the wooden sword is basically, it's not going to do much, because it's a wooden sword, and also these two are unbreakable, so don't worry about you losing your items. So yeah, the wooden sword isn't actually that great for PvP, which is why, if you have the bow, let's just like go out of game mode. If you have the bow, there's actually a command block that will set any arrow to a damage of 1000, as you can see. So it will just basically just like apply damage of 1000 to any arrow through the entity data command. So that's how that works. So basically, that will make any arrow, any entities of an arrow type to be one shot kills. Sorry. And that's basically how the game worked in Call of Duty. So if you shot someone, then that was an automatic kill there. Now, if you do kill someone with a wooden sword and you already have an arrow, then you will get another arrow. So that's pretty cool as well. And yeah, so that's also how that works. But so like basically you will get 2 arrows if you get a sword kill, and you've already got one. And then when you die, your arrows will get reset to 1, and that's how the game works in Call of Duty as well. So I basically just like kind of copied the Call of Duty game mode onto here. So that's pretty awesome. And basically, if you want to start the game and also set the kill score basically, then you can by basically just pressing each of the buttons there. Now, what will happen when you actually get to the score of 1? So I'm just gonna cheat myself it because I'm the only one here. But basically, what will happen if you do play multiplayer? Then the kills counter will basically just go up every time you get a kill. So if I just set that to 1, now this would just be like if you get 1 kill and then you basically win the game. So if I just set that, as you can see, it will set my score to 1 and have a sidebar. Now that's pretty sweet. And if I do set that again, so let's just start the game again, and then set it to 1. As you can see, I've got 2 now. So it will basically just keep on going up to 1, whenever you want to stop, basically. So that's pretty awesome. And then basically what will also happen is it will say Eniallator won the game, but it will basically say whoever's the winner of that round won the game. So and it will basically say it in chat as well. Now, if you guys do find any bugs, then definitely post in the comments because I really want to know about them and fix them. Didn't I do the daylight cycle? No, I probably didn't I? Alright. Alright, yeah, there we go. Alright. But yeah. So I basically that's just an awesome way of like making a mini game in my opinion, and I reckon all mini games should be like this, because what this allows people to do is you can basically just go onto any map that you like, or you might not even have to like it. You just have to like go onto any map, and then just place down this command block, run this command, and then that will be converted into a minigame world, or a minigame sort of world, yeah, I guess. But you can also, you don't really have to play the minigame either, but it's sort of going to be like giving you arrows every time you get a kill, and it's going to be running, basically. Unless you actually turn off the clock, which, by the way, you basically just put a redstone block right there, and then that will stop the clock here from going, and that will basically just be like that. Now the scores will keep on the increment, or like going up, so that's probably gonna like get a little spammy. But yeah, that's how that works. And if you did have like another guy, by the way, this is meant for multiplayer, not for single player, because I mean, single player you can't really fight or kill anyone except for yourself. But if I do actually kill myself, hold on, let's just start the game and set that to there, and then just kill. It should have actually done the keep inventory thing. Oh man, that's weird. I don't see any items here. But yeah, so I'll modify that to make it so that it will actually keep your inventory, which will probably actually add a bunch of characters onto it. And I'll modify it if I find any other bugs. But yes, definitely like post in the comments if you do find any major or any really bugs, really. And I probably should have gotten an arrow there. So if I just like do game rule keep true. Why is there 2? What the heck? Alright, that's weird. But yeah, so as you can see, I get my my arrow, and what the heck? Alright, that's weird. That should not be happening. But yeah, so as you can see, it's a little buggy. Not sure why, but yeah, my wooden sword turned into a Game Master's command block. That's weird. But yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy this weird and wacky minigame. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. Rate, comment, and subscribe. And this has just been awesome. 20k. I couldn't have ever dreamed of getting this. Really. It's really awesome. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. Rate, comment, and subscribe. And peace.